Good day, Asia Harani. Today we are going to have a group discussion regarding the talk session titled What is Business Acumen? By I'm Missy Lasman. Before we start, let me introduce myself, you and my teammates Lai, Liang, Adira, and Wong. Any of you would like to have an overview about the talk? Sure. The talk has given a very clear explanation on what is business acumen and also explained the applications of business acumen in three types of business models, which are environment analysis model, advancing adoption model, and competitive strategy model. Besides, the speaker also talks about the importance of it and how to sharpen the skill to help in your future career.
Okay, talking about defining the business acumen, it refers to the portfolio of attributes and skill that every business person need to understand so they can effectively contribute to the goals of the company. And why is it so important? Is because it helps to guide the business employee in how they can purposely start their business careers.
Yeah, it is important to know what business acumen is and apply it wisely. There are three basic in business acumen, which are A S K. A is ability, S is skill, and K is knowledge. Ability refers to the ability of an individual, to deal with ambiguity and the ability to link case and effect. Skills represent stakeholders and self-awareness. Lastly, knowledge represents the knowledge that is owned by an individual.
I'm sure that business acumen is not an innate ability. It is something most people learn through formal training in leadership and by enhancing your awareness of what are the key skills required for better management and leadership.
Exactly. Besides that, talk about the model of a business of a corporation, summarize the future policies of the business that will prepare it to perform in the future. As the speaker mentioned that there are three different kinds of business models that can be used in strategy, including environment analysis model, advancing adoption models, and the competitive strategy models. Let's discuss the environment analysis model first.
Okay, well, the environmental analysis model is a strategy tool to identify all the external and internal elements which can affect the organization's performance. The analysis entails assessing the level of threat or opportunity the factors might present and later translated into the decision-making process. Besides, it helps align strategies with the firm's environment. Our market is facing changes every day. Business are greatly influenced by the environment, so businesses must constantly analyze the trade environment and the market.
That is correct, and I know that there are many strategy analysis frameworks that the firm can use, and one of the most commonly used model for environmental analysis is force model. It is a model that identifies and analyzes five competitive forces that shape every industry and help determine an industry weakness and strength. The five forces are supplier power, buyer power, competitive rivalry, threats of substitution, and threat of new entry.
What about the advancing adoption model?
The adoption mechanism is usually portrayed as a classical normal distribution over time. According to the model, innovators are the first individual to use a consumer device, followed by early adopters. Then the early majority and late majority will be the next group to follow a product, and the latter are the last to do so.
Yeah, this is known as the technology adoption life cycle. It is the basics for strategy development and serves as the basis of a high-tech marketing strategy.
Totally agree on that. Other than that, a businessman needs to discover the chasm which provides a marketing roadmap for high-tech companies. This helps to gain the initial momentum to enter an early market to the mainstream market and avoid lapsing in the chasm between two markets. One of the examples is Google Glasses. I heard about that too. The product was introduced to the market, but after a short period of time, it's no longer available and disappears. There is a reason people cannot adopt to this product, probably due to the same privacy reasons, regulations, or even an environmental reason. Therefore, developers need to think of an idea in order to cross over the chasm so that they can successfully promote their product and make it last in the market.
Yeah, it is. What about the last model, the competitive strategy model?
Okay, a competitive strategy model is a strategy. It's a framework that guides competitive positioning decisions. It is to build a sustainable competitive advantage over the organization rivals. It defines the fundamental decisions that guide the organization's marketing, financial management, and operating strategies.
Yeah, correct. There are two important things that are mentioned by the figure.
Conquer.
Local model and the soft product market growth metric. Local model seek to explain how new ideas or innovation are adopted. If a potential user seeks no related advance in using the innovation, it will not be adopted. Where we can use the soft metric to analyze and plan their strategies for growth.
It seems that we have gained insight on the business acumen concept.
Yes, such great talk. I think that's all for this discussion. Thank you, everyone.